What's going on, people? Um, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, living inside of my computer? Oop, that's a little too much body. I'm wearing a different shirt. And I washed my hair, so sorry if it looks a little bit weird. I mean, why am I apologizing? Um, damn, like, I got like a goddamn emo thing going on here. But yeah, it's another super late night. It's 2 in the morning. Tonight is easier for sure. Um, it's easier in the sense that at least tonight I didn't really wake up with like a panic attack or anything like that. I was just kind of like I woke up at 12 and all of a sudden I just didn't really feel that tired. Um, I think I am gonna pass out soon, so yeah. Um, but in terms of like how I'm doing emotionally, I'm doing a little bit better emotionally for sure. Especially compared to like the first 2 days. I I had a I had a pretty long conversation with my mom about what I've been going through lately, which has been helping out, which actually helped out pretty considerably. Um, and my mom is like very perceptive to the people that believe in like astrology and stuff. She's like a Sagittarius, I think, or one of those like super perceptive ones where it's like you can be so perceptive about a certain type of situation that it can almost scare you, like it's like reading the future and stuff. Because the last time that my well when my girlfriend came over in May, uh my mom like already knew that the relationship was gonna be over, which is crazy because it's October now, and it ended in October, and she had that perception like a while ago. Um, but yeah, she just kind of like perceived that like my ex's energy was like off, and just our energy in between us was like very off, very weird. So she was like, "Oh yeah," she told me she told me yesterday that, "Oh yeah, I thought that you guys are gonna like break up and stuff," so that was interesting. And we also just talked about how like people come and go all the time um in your life, and how whenever one door closes, another door opens, like all the time, like always another door will open, another opportunity will arise, will kind of like appear. Um, so that's been helpful. Getting out support from my mom. I don't really talk to my mom that much about about stuff like this, but like this was really nice. She was really supportive. Um, I talked to my ex about the whole like friendship sort of thing. We had like a long discussion through text about what that could potentially mean for both of us, and I don't know. It's still confusing. Like like when we explained it in text, it was so like it made sense because we were gonna we were gonna basically not not spend as much time together, not call as much, um, just to kind of like be able to enjoy our presence in moderation, if that makes sense. Um, but I don't know, man. Like I'm still like super fucked up about it because it's like why couldn't we do that in a relationship, you know? And like she broke it off because she felt like I wasn't getting what I deserved. That was her reasoning. I came to her um saying that like that like I felt like I was being taken for granted taken for granted, and that she didn't really care about my life, about what was going on in my life, because she would never really ask me questions about my life except for the usual like surface level shit, like I don't know, like if I ate today, or if I drink water, like a year long relationship, and that's all you ask. You know, you don't you don't ask me about my interests. You don't ask me what I'm doing. You know, if I'm having fun, if I'm having a good time, um, which which really sucked, and like I was hoping that like me coming to her, we would be able to like fix that in some sort of way, you know. Um, but that wasn't the case. She was just like, you know what, I guess I'm not ready for a relationship. Let me let me fucking throw my hands up in the air. Like I just don't care, you know? That's what it feels like to me, you know? Like she has her reasons. It's like, you know, the way that I can rationalize it in my brain is like if I have depression and I'm just in bed rotting all day for weeks on end, I don't really have the capacity to like give love to other people because I don't really give love to myself. But like eventually I break out of that. Eventually I like get out of that, you know, like get out of that headspace. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like, you know, to me it just seems like a very selfish act to break up over someone because you can't you can't provide what they deserve, you know. Like it seems like there's another reason to it, but she's not really, she's either not saying it, you know, to protect me, um or she's just not like conscious of it, because what kind of a reason is that? Like I've talked to four other people about this and they were like, what the fuck, what the fuck, how does that make any sense, how does that make any sense, you know? I talked to them about the breakup, the situation, you know, and they were like, what the fuck, that's selfish as fuck, you know. And maybe I just painted like a bad picture in their minds, but you know, I tried to be as objective as possible despite my emotions, despite what I was going through in the moment. But I don't know, man. It's like I don't know, like I remember one time when she brought up like the point of like her feeling a little disconnected from me. Um this was like earlier in the year. I can't remember when. Maybe after March, maybe sometime in April. Um, she just said that she felt like disconnected. Like whenever we talk, we like we're not really like communicating and stuff. And like I was like, oh shit, you know, I gotta fix that. You know, I gotta fix that. That is something, that is an actual, that is like an actionable thing that I can like actually fix, you know? And I did fix it, I think. Like I was more attentive to her than I've ever been. And I've been so attentive until the very end. Like I listened to her, I took her side, I asked questions, you know. I did all the things that would make a person feel heard. You know, I fucking researched how to become a better listener, and I improved myself over it, and I improved myself because of it. But like, why couldn't she do the same for me? You know, is it so hard to like give reassurance every now and then? Is it so hard to like be loving every now and then? Unless it was like, unless unless it was like more than like internal shit, you know. I remember one time breaking up with a girl that I didn't really like, but I was like horny or something. Um and I just like, gave the excuse that I was like depressed, like don't talk to me, you know. Um which in retrospect was like a really fucked up thing to do. You do. But I was depressed in a sense, you know, like I was depressed. Um, I was depressed because I wasn't sure how to end the relationship. I was depressed because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. You know, maybe this is kind of like a similar situation where it's like she didn't want to hurt my feelings, so it's like you know, so she had to play all these fucking games, you know, like it's really annoying, and like it's really annoying that if that's the case, she feels the need to like protect my feelings or stuff like that. When in retrospect, when in reality, like all these games is what hurts the most. Like that's what hurts the most. This turmoil, this uncertainty. Like what the fuck, you know? So yeah, we're like trying this whole like friend shit. You know, like it's not my choice as always. Um, like as always, I feel like I'm compromising myself to make her happy, you know, which is fucked up because I like seeing her happy. I really do. Like that is such a fulfilling thing for me is to see her happy. But like, come on, like I also deserve to be happy, don't I? I mean, fucking don't I? Like I deserve to be happy. Like why couldn't she compromise for me? But yeah, um, damn, we've been recording for 12 minutes, so I'm probably gonna call it here. I don't really have much to say, except for the fact that I'm upset. Um, oh, and also, like, I texted her good night. She's not even responding. Like, I texted her good night at like 8. I know her ass was still on her phone. I know her ass was still on her phone because she has to, like, set alarms for work. She didn't even fucking text me back. Didn't even fucking read it. Like, what the fuck? That's the other shit that pisses me off is she says that she wants to stay in contact, but like sometimes she ghosts me, sometimes she doesn't, you know. It's like I don't want to be a pawn to that, you know. I don't want to be a fucking pawn to that. I I don't want to be a pawn. I don't want to be controlled, you know. And currently I feel like I'm being controlled by her. I'm trying my best not to be affected by it. Like trying my best to be calm about it, but like that shit just sucks. That shit that just stinks. And I know if I talk to her about it, she'll be overwhelmed again and be and like shut down. And maybe boom, the friendship will end for sure. You know, because it's like she never ever changes. She was like she doesn't want to change. She just wants the world around her to change. I guess you know. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty upset. Like I'm pretty frustrated. Like I sound pretty frustrated. Like I promise I don't hate her, but in these cases, like I very much do. I very much am like frustrated by her actions. Like it's not congruent. It's not like it doesn't make any sense. I wish it did, but it don't. I wish it did, but it don't. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to make a joke out of it because in reality it's a fucking joke. Like I'm singing what's that one song by the Freight? It's like where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Yeah, just on some like unserious shit. Like She doesn't want to be serious. It's clear, you know, from the breakup and even from the shit, from the fucking ghosting, friendship, whatever. Friendship is magical bullshit. You know, it's clear that she doesn't want to be serious. So it's like, why should I be serious? You know, why should I be fucking serious? Why should I be upset and hung up over someone that isn't even hung up on me? You know, like I don't know. Like I just don't give a fuck anymore. Peace.